What if I told you that time travel isn't just science fiction, it's already happening? Every second you're moving into the future, but according to modern physics, some people actually experience time more slowly than others. So the real question isn't whether time travel exists, it's whether humans could ever travel through time on purpose. In 1905, Albert Einstein published his special theory of relativity, revealing something that shocked the scientific world. Time isn't fixed. The faster you move, the slower time passes for you compared to everyone else. It's called time dilation, and unlike many famous scientific ideas, we've actually measured it countless times. In 1971, physicists Joseph Hafele and Richard Keating flew highly accurate atomic clocks around the Earth, aboard commercial airplanes. When they returned, the clocks no longer agreed with identical clocks left on the ground. Exactly as Einstein predicted, tiny differences had appeared because of their speed and altitude. Today, GPS satellites must constantly correct for these relativistic effects, or your phone's location would drift by several kilometers every day. According to physics, if a spacecraft could travel close to the speed of light, the astronauts might experience only a few years, while decades or even centuries passed on Earth. This idea is known as the twin paradox, described by Einstein's theory and explored by physicists like Greene in The Fabric of the Cosmos. Traveling to the future appears to be physically possible if we ever build technology powerful enough. Going backward is where things become strange. Physicists like Thorne have explored weather wormholes. Shortcuts through space-time could theoretically allow travel into the past. Others have proposed rotating black holes or exotic matter with negative energy. The problem? None of these ideas have ever been demonstrated in reality, and many require physics we've never observed. Even Stephen Hawking joked that if time travelers existed, where are all the tourists from the future? Some scientists believe nature prevents paradoxes altogether. Physicist Igor Novikov proposed the Novikov self-consistency principle, suggesting that even if time travel to the past were possible, history could never be changed. Others think the answer might lie in quantum mechanics, or perhaps in universes beyond our own. One famous problem with traveling into the past is called the grandfather paradox. Imagine you travel back in time and accidentally prevent your grandfather from ever meeting your grandmother. If your grandfather never had children, then one of your parents would never exist, which means you would never be born. But if you were never born, who went back in time to change history? This logical contradiction is one of the biggest reasons many physicists believe backward time travel may either be impossible or that the universe somehow prevents paradoxes from happening. So, is time travel possible? Traveling into the future isn't science fiction anymore, it's supported by Einstein's physics and confirmed through real experiments. Traveling into the past, however, remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in science. Maybe the biggest question isn't whether we'll invent time travel, but whether someone already has.